What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights in the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up like button for the YouTube algorithm, and do not forget to subscribe, y'all. We are on the road to 50K, and I'm doing a giveaway. I haven't figured out exactly how I'm gonna do it, but it's coming soon. You have to be following me on Instagram at DecemberDeMarco, so make sure you go tap in over there. Also follow me on Twitter at DecemberDeMarco as well for details when it comes out. So we got an article here that I want to get into. Shiba Inu price prediction as SHIB trading volume blast past 100 now, 100 million. Now we know we don't got too much going on exciting right now besides speculating on the release of Shibarium, which we were told before the end of the third quarter, supposed to been September 30th. We are a little after that period now, obviously, so I'm expecting if we don't see it by the end of October, then to possibly see it by the end of Q4. Now we've got word that the team was using the Shiba Eternity card game to basically as a test net to be able to test Shibarium in some aspects. They didn't reveal everything, but they just told us, they were using the game to test Shibarium. So obviously they might be taking some of this, first month's data or whatnot, and using that to, make any type of upgrades or last minute tweaks that they might have to. But, these things take time. I definitely am one of the people that, wish that it would have been released sooner, but not just for the price or not just for the purpose of price pumping, but for the purpose of allowing people to understand it, learn about it, and begin to build on top of it. Because I think, yes, it may be bullish times when Shibarium is released, but let's just say if Shibarium releases right now, it's not going to, me speculating, I don't think it's just going to, that alone is going to take the price to, yes, I believe it'll make the price go up, but not to any new levels that we haven't seen within the, recent times. So, maybe we get to, if we were here right now at the 10 level, maybe we get to the 1600 level, maybe we get to the 2100 level. I predicted a few, maybe a month and a half or so now, the chart was telling us a strong level that we wanted to break out to was that 2600 level. So maybe upon the release of Shibarium, we see some area like that. But with the breakdown that we've been seeing in the market lately, those price predictions became invalid. So we have to reanalyze things. But I could see something really bullish like that happening. But do I see Shibarium being released and then SHIB hitting all-time high? No, I don't see that happening. So or just right off of the release of Shibarium. Of course, once the bull market comes back and whatnot, then I think we can go back to an all-time high, especially with Shibarium being released. But just not with Shibarium alone. Look what happened with the game. We did see a small push up in the price, but right away we seen whales and other investors trade against that price action we were seeing. So yes, people are buying it, people are excited, but at the same time we have people with large bags who are trading. This is why I teach y'all how to trade and also understand the day traders or the short-term traders mindset when it comes to these investments, because most people assume that everyone is holding to 1 cent or until some future date, and that's not the case. There's some people who is buying and selling every single day. So if the price starts to pump, we got whales who have millions of dollars worth of SHIB who may sell into that buying pressure. So instead of the price going up, with them selling, it can keep the price hovering around where it was at, basically trading sideways, depending on how much buying and selling pressure there is. But let's take a look at this article real quick. If you're interested in learning more about investing and you're ready to take things to the next level, I got 3 courses available. Before we get into this article, I got my stock options trading course. I got which will teach you how to trade options in the stock market. You can see today we just did a trade, a very quick trade, about 10 minutes in the market. Well, we were in the market longer, but this trade took about 10 minutes. So let's check this out here. So this was an example that I was trying to show y'all that it doesn't take a lot of money to do this. So you can see we did this with a smaller contract as well, and we're able to get 32% gains or $357 in a very, very short period of time using a small amount of money. And this was by betting that the market would go down. So if you want to learn how to bet, and it's really speculating, but it's essentially a bet that prices will fall and be able to make money with that, or speculate that prices will go up and be able to make money, then you definitely want to check out this course, DecemberDeMarco@gmail.com. Then we got the Crypto 101 course to give you a well-rounded understanding of cryptocurrency investing from beginner to intermediate level. And then I got my technical analysis course to give you a more in-depth understanding of the charts, all the indicators, software, and things like that you should be knowing to get started into becoming a better informed investor. So let's get into this. Now, that was a pretty long intro. We had to talk about a few things before we got into it. But Shiba Inu price prediction as SHIB's trading volume blasts past 100 million. Shiba Inu price is in the process of validating a crucial bullish pattern, likely to send it up 16.25% from the breakout point of the 1208 level. From the breakout point to the 1208 level. So they're saying we're potentially going to get a 16% increase and put us back where we were around, a week or two ago when we were, stuck trading in that 12 range. So as previously discussed, the second largest meme coin rebounded after tagging support at that 960 level. Shiba Inu price eyes a 16% move amid a trading volume blast. Shiba Inu's trading volume zoomed past the 100 million mark, brushing shoulders with 135 million over the last 24 hours. The surge in volume across exchanges comes just days after tech giant Google announced support for SHIB payments, following a strategic partnership with Coinbase. According to live price data from CoinMarketCap, SHIB's trading volume is up 19.72%. Centralized exchanges account for 133 million of the volume, with decentralized exchanges bringing in only 2 million. Shiba Inu's price prediction forecasting a sustainable bullish move. An inverse head and shoulders HNS pattern on the 4-hour chart could be the motive behind the high trading volume. This highly bullish pattern often leads to a bullish trend reversal. The left shoulder, the valley, appears first, followed by a longer valley, the head, and then the pattern matures with a second higher valley, shoulder. Traders usually look for long positions when trading this pattern. Its breakout target is the distance between the head and its neckline. So take a look here. So we can see this is what they mean by head and shoulders pattern. So you see we got this breakdown here, or what they call a valley, and then this area here, that's supposed to be the head, and then this would be the opposite shoulder. So normally if this pattern was flipped this way, it would be called a head and shoulders pattern, but right now it's an inverse head and shoulders pattern because the pattern is flipped upside down. So all they really mean is 1 point high, like how I am, like the chart going like this, basically like the outline of a head and shoulder, basically. But this one is called inverse because it's flipped upside down, and you can determine the breakout or the price is likely to go to from this point if you measure from the beginning point of the wick, or the bottom of the wick, up to the neckline, where the shoulder right here, where the shoulder, where this area starts, where it begins to form this pattern here. That's where you measure from. So we can see from here to here gets us from where we are now to breaking out around this 1208 level. And this is usually a bullish signal, because what it's showing is that buyers have tried to push the market down. Sellers tried to push the market down. Buyers fought back a little bit. Sellers really took the buyers over at this point, pushed them all the way down. But then we can see here buyers came back, rebounded in the market, and took back over and showed a lot of strength to bring it back past these levels to basically retest up in this area right here, this trend line we see, retest this area to start to form that right shoulder. And once we get a support where the left shoulder is, the price begins to reverse and go back the opposite way. Or what we're seeing here is slightly kind of trading sideways, but like a slight angle upward. So once it breaks out, after it steps outside of this trend line here, this long black line, that's usually when we get the breakout outside of that point. That's where we can measure from right there. So also something else, if we look at volume, we can see the volume is picking up. We can see with the MACD, we got the signal, the MACD right on that signal line, could be potentially ready to cross over as well. SHIB USD 4-hour chart. Shiba Inu's price is now trading slightly below the neckline resistance. A break above that same level is necessary to ascertain the validity of the trend. Meanwhile, the 50-day SMA simple moving average is in line to give SHIB immediate support at the 1030 level. The MACD moving average convergence divergence dons a buy signal on the same 4-hour chart. In other words, a bullish outcome is looking likely based on these indicators. The MVRV, market value, realized value, and on-chain metric buy sentiment shows that investors consider SHIB to be in the buy zone. An MVRV reading below the mean line of 0.00 infers that Shiba Inu's price is undervalued. With that in mind, investors are unlikely to sell until the MVRV returns above the mean line. In other words, there is a higher probability that demand will increase, and she will move north to validate a 16.25% breakout to that 1208 level. So Shiba, if y'all remember, a few days ago, I did a video and we lined up some of the indicators. We were doing some technical analysis, and I told y'all, Shiba Inu is extremely oversold right now. That's what I was talking about. They're just saying it in a different way. You can use different indicators to come to the same conclusion. So Shiba Inu MV/RV ratio. The bear market seems strong and far from over, owing to the unhealthy global economic environment. Traders should consider booking early profits to avoid bull traps. So this is what I tell y'all. Nobody ever went broke taking profits, especially in a down market like that. If you were in part of my class earlier, we did a 4-hour class. Shout out to everybody. We had over like 800 students pull up to that one, so salute. But I talked to y'all about that, or in that class, I talked to y'all about in the bear markets how people are likely to take 5% profits when it comes to trading options and whatnot, because you can get set up for that bull trap. The market will pump, or the asset you're taking a look at will pump, will fake like it's about to go up, make you go long, and then right after it gets enough people on board, you'll see the price reverse. So traders should consider booking early profits to avoid bull traps, especially when insight from the IO-MAP model buy into the block is considered. So Shiba Inu IO-MAP chart. From the above chart, Shiba Inu's price recovery could fade at the 1100 level. Approximately 23,200 addresses purchased 67.3 trillion SHIB tokens around this area. As this price recovers, these holders may sell to break even, which builds downward pressure. Meme coin alternative. Okay, so now here they go with the promo. But I do like the TA that they brought in there. That they do have some good points there. As people as the market continues to stagnate and really trade sideways, whatnot, people become exhausted and they give up hope. I'm even seeing people in some of my comments saying they're getting tired of SHIB and whatnot, but that's all a part of it. The market has to shake off as many of the retail investors that aren't as serious about this as possible before things can really take off. And also, we don't just have, it's not like normal market conditions right now. We have irrational conditions in the economy right now, so you got to take that into account. Without these things being settled, it's unlikely to see the market just start to boom or flip into this bear market. So that can stretch out. The bear market can stretch out and cause some investors to fall off, but that's, like I said, a part of it. And just try to be patient. Don't get tricked out of your spot. I know it can be hard sometimes, but this is why I teach y'all other strategies to be able to make money during the bear market, like options trading. If you're interested in getting that course, reach out to me via email, DecemberDeMarco@gmail.com. Also, make sure you're following me on Instagram at DecemberDeMarco. I might be giving away not my course, but my intro to stock options trading class. I did a full almost 4-hour class on this, breaking everything down. I might be giving that away to one person that follows me after this video. So if you're interested in getting that class for free, it's not the full course, but it is a very helpful class, almost 4 hours long, with full of gems. Follow me at DecemberDeMarco, and then send me a DM letting me know. Let me see. I'm gonna see who's paying attention. Drop a rocket and a gem emoji, and I'm gonna know what you DM'd for. If you don't follow that, then I don't know what to tell you, man. But that's all we got for this video. Shout out to y'all for pulling up, and we are out.